That's
little
for
J
sure.
Dart rookie card mosaic action.
Love J Dart.
Top of the thing. Season 1 of Fortnite was over 3,000 days ago.
That's raised
Or is it
3,000.
season 0?
It was season 1. That was like when they started.
Oh,
that was like their
shit.
first.
What happened?
Season 1 of Fortnite was 3,000 days ago.
Good. That's a long time ago.
3,000 days ago. My back started hurting when I saw that. Because I looked when I sent that today. I was like, when did that post get sent? And that was December, like the beginning of December last year. So
Yeah, because it came out, what, in 2017? 2016?
I felt like we were in high school.
Were we in high school in Fortnite?
We had to have
Had
been
to
in
be.
high school. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, we had to have been. So it was definitely high school time. Maybe it was at the latter end of high school, but
I want to say that we were in high school.
No, we were not. September 26, 2017.
I was in high school.
Yeah, but you didn't play with us, bitch.
Sorry. Whore.
Oh, you want to go back and forth real quick?
We can.
Cum guzzler.
All right, checkmate.
Okay, it's a lot less bleeps than
yeah. Yeah.
I thought about Trey in that moment. You know, I was like, we already gave him 3 as the bleep out. So
Go give you what?
I said I was thinking about Trey right there. We already gave him 3 words to bleep out right there, so I didn't want to keep it going and make it 4.
You said cum guzzler. That's getting bleeped. Now
Yeah.
twice.
No, I know that.
Okay.
But
You call me a
I was
bitch.
trying to. I'm tired, dude.
Math?
I'm so tired.
If you were a double agent, what would your code name be?
What?
If you were a double agent, what would your code name be?
Kid next door.
I'd be Baby Shrimp. I still think Trey's nickname on Instagram that I said is still one of the funniest things ever.
Half and half.
that was good.
I was like, what was it?
I didn't know.
Dylan's just drawn out dick, and then you're tall midget, I think, right?
I think I'm Dragfish Tank now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Weenie
I think
Winkle.
he is.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was my
yeah.
doing. Yep.
I think I'm just milkman. Might be. I don't know.
think
What's
you
your
are.
favorite food beginning with the letter P?
Pizza.
Penis.
I thought about something else, dude, but I had to,
You want me to say it? I'll
Hey.
say it.
I mean,
Real quick, though, I do want to
Pussy.
take a moment to acknowledge and give congratulations to this is the first podcast episode that Mason is not in an Ole Miss shirt.
And not drinking a Red Bull?
You're incorrect.
There's the hat.
Yeah.
I don't think. No, this is the first one that I've been with out on an Ole Miss shirt. I wore my Supra shirt before.
You're what now?
My Supra, my Toyota Supra shirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
have-
had the powder blue pullover over it,
Wrong. I had
or gray
the
one.
Red Bull. That was Red Bull.
Oh, we'll have to check the footage.
Yeah,
Either way,
We'll roll it
this
back.
is a great shirt.
It is. It's still Ole Miss colors, so it's kind of half counts. But
Yeah, but I mean, I like the color red, so I mean, I can't really.
These were on sale at Target. They're really comfortable.
Is it the Goodfella brand?
That's a great question to look.
No.
So that's how you. That's
We'll
how
never
you
know.
afforded that expensive new car in cash. You shopped the deals.
Yeah, sure.
Just save the pennies. Penny pinch.
yeah. Yep. No shame about it.
I don't ever buy clothes hardly. This is a nice upgrade for me. These shorts I've had since high school.
We know.
Yeah,
We
you wear them
see you
every
in
day.
those shorts all the time.
Yeah,
Every
that's
day.
pretty cool. I don't gain weight, don't lose weight, don't get shorter, don't get taller. 'Cause I'm still putting the same clothes.
I got a pair of shorts from the TikTok shop the other day.
Yeah. How do you like them?
Very comfy. They're a little short, like a little like
Like they
whenever-
have to be house shorts.
like yeah, like whenever I stand up, like literally the bottom of them come up to like right here.
Oh yeah,
Like they're really
they're a little
short.
peeker, huh?
Stop,
But they have like built-in slides like these do.
Mhm.
So I mean, it's really
I
not
have
that
something
bad.
you gotta stop
Yeah.
shopping in the kids section, dude.
They're literally adult male. I mean adult medium.
I want to check the footage on that one too, guys.
Anything that's cheaper, you have to upsize in it.
Oh, I mean they fit around my waist. That's all I'm worried about. But the drawstrings
But-
go all the way down to my ankles.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, what is the best thing since sliced bread?
Ooh, man.
It's my last one.
I don't know, man.
Combustion engines.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
Combustion sliced bread.
Yeah.
I was thinking a completely different direction.
Man, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna have to ponder on it for a second.
Ponder? Okay. Ponder.
Pondering.
Pondering?
Pondering.
Pondering?
Pondering.
I don't know. Video games are
Yeah,
pretty sick.
well, you guys saying that is not helping at all. So.
No, Mountain Dew, not sponsored.
shout out Mountain Dew. We're hoping for a sponsorship.
Ooh, man.
I mean, indoor plumbing's pretty good.
Electricity.
I feel like they had indoor plumbing.
I'll be honest.
They probably had sliced bread.
They
They probably had indoor plumbing of some sort before sliced bread.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. My first instinct was I was going to say lube, but that's because somebody else said it earlier. You didn't have to get so quiet. God dang. I hate my life.
Oh, man. That situation was rough. Some lube would have helped.
Yeah, I was thinking like the plane, something, like something along those big lines. But
A plane?
Really, indoor plumbing came first before sliced bread.
What's
That's
come after sliced
crazy.
bread?
I mean,
Outdoor plumbing?
Just pulled it apart. They didn't have to slice it.
Oh,
I didn't hear what they said. I'm scared.
I said, what comes after sliced bread? Brian goes, outdoor plumbing. Just without missing a beat. God. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I give him the satisfaction?
You shouldn't have.
So wild. Something that you'll never guess came before sliced bread, because I felt like that was a little bit more interesting. The electric toaster came out before sliced bread.
How the hell would they use that?
They just stuck the whole thing.
They took a whole loaf at a time.
And then they cut it.
The electric toaster, the pop-up toaster.
What's come after that?
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that came
Can you
after.
give me
but,
the exact date of sliced bread, please? Do they have
1928, and electric toaster was 1893.
They was slicing bread long before that, dude. They
I think it just more means like
this
they
is commercially
sell
sliced bread.
Yeah. Like they obviously had knives back in the day, so they were slicing
I was
bread.
saying,
Specifically,
nobody's
the serrated
broadsword
bread knife,
fell onto a loaf of bread anymore.
I had one of those.
After the Titanic sank.
Wait, so the Titanic
was before sliced
came
bread.
before sliced bread?
That's what this says. That's what this
conspiracy.
We're getting to the tip of the iceberg now. It's all coming together.
Television
Came after or before?
before.
Yeah.
That's not really that shocking. What about a telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Well, if television is before, yeah, telephone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because the first one looks like a freaking what's the thing that you crank?
Sure.
Wieners?
No,
The music
not
box
like
thing?
this. Not like
The
this.
Jack in the Box thing?
Yeah. What are those called?
It's a Jack in the Box.
No, not a Jack in the Box. No, not that. It's got the little thing. It's on one of the Scooby Doo movies, and it plays "I Like Big Butts and I Cannot Lie" after he cranks the thing.
An accordion? Maybe?
No, not an accordion.
Yeah, I thought it was just called a music box. I didn't
It
know
might
it had
be
a
music
name.
box.
Yeah, no, it's got a specific name. I can't remember it. Oh well.
Like a record player type dealio thing?
Kind of, but like you put the record on it, and it's got like
You're
this.
going to wind it up?
Oh, the,
Yeah,
I know
you
what you're
put it
talking
on the side.
It's got
and-
like the big open conch shell.
yes, conch shell. Yeah,
Yeah, the homophone thing. The
be careful.
I'm not. Yeah, that's close. It was one syllable off. It's
Brian like that one.
I know what it's called, but I can't think of
I
it.
can't think of the name of it either. That's going to bother me.
Nope.
Uh-oh. He's going to be upset.
Who's that?
Hello.
What are you doing, good sir?
We're filming a podcast right now.
Oh, females. Okay.
Hey, Dad.
Yo, hey, tell Mason I'm glad he comes over there to film a podcast, but won't come watch the Super Bowl or nothing.
He heard you.
I'm not. I wasn't driving over there at 9:30 at night.
That
You
wasn't
told
even
us
Super Bowl.
you were coming at 9 o'clock.
No, I did not.
You did, but okay.
We had a great time, by the way. You missed out.
Whoa.
That's the most Dylan Hoyt lore accurate way to end
His
the
first
phone call.
appearance on the podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast.
Phonograph.
I was close. I was literally
Oh,
one letter off.
isn't that the song that Nickelback made it? Look at this phonograph.
No, see that one didn't
That one was
hit.
bad. Yeah,
That one
was-
didn't
it
hit.
was
See, we've
forced.
already hit the point
It was
Yeah.
forced.
where he's stretching some.
Yeah.
It was forced.
I gotta go back and forth. It's like tug of war.
You're at negative.
You got it. You got it.
No. He's still at positive points because he's made really good ones today.
He's close.
He's close, but he's still at positive.
Positive is worth less points than negative, though.
I understand.
Phonographs or gramophones. I was thinking of
I
gramophone.
think
That's
I
why it's
put
called a
both.
Grammy.
I think I put both of them together.
Homograph.
Yeah, it's like a Grammy.
Is that what you said? Homograph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put both of them together. Is my problem.
Mhm. Phonograph is what I was thinking of, or
Yes.
gramophone, or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think I was more so thinking of gramophone.
I had a question for y'all.
I
I finally finished Stranger Things the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't
I haven't
took long
seen it.
enough.
Do you plan on watching it?
No.
Okay.
get me started, Blake.
So
we will sit there and rant about
before
this.
you go, the couple episodes that I saw, spoiler alert, was whenever Eddie died,
Okay.
and then
That was last season, but yes.
Correct.
okay, I'm just letting you know the couple episodes that I did see. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Eddie died.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was whenever old girl, it was some blonde. I don't remember her name, but she got like lifted up and her legs snapped and
Same
arms
season.
snapped.
Yep.
Yeah, same season.
Yeah.
I just don't know how many episodes apart. And I was like, yeah, I don't like this.
I think that might have
That
been
was-
episode
that was
one
this past
and last
Episode,
episode of that season.
Well, maybe so. I don't know, but
Yep.
whatever. I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. So I was like, I'm probably never going to watch this.
You
So,
did start 4 seasons in.
I get it. I understand.
So
I know.
I have an issue with Stranger Things, and not just Stranger Things. It's a thing that's happened to me over the past couple years, just watching shows and movies.
Is it Stranger Things 5 in particular, or the whole season?
Just the whole season, not the whole
show.
season, the whole
show.
series.
Okay.
It's like when they get done with writing a movie or a series, they have to try and find an ending, and they're just like, "Fuck it, let's just do Aliens." Stranger Things, I have a list of things that I've watched that end with aliens out of fucking nowhere. Stranger Things, Moonfall, Knowing, The 100. I can't remember which Indiana Jones movie it is.
Did the 100 end in aliens?
Cloverfield Lane, and Naruto. All end with aliens just randomly.
Okay, let's
And there's
rebuttal.
more.
Let's rebuttal for
I
a second,
thought
though.
hold on.
No, the 100 at the very end, it's like higher beings of the whole universe, and they're like kind of collecting different, like, I guess, species. I would like to be a part of their
didn't
higher
they get
beings.
sent? But doesn't Clark get sent back?
She chooses to go back,
Right,
but
that's
there
what I'm
still
saying.
are aliens.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
just
saying.
there's just
So they're like in
aliens.
human form, right?
I think they projected themselves as human form. It's
But
been
they're
a
not.
minute-
But they're not really. Human.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Because
That
like
makes more- that
Stranger
makes a
Things
lot more sense.
ends, the whole time it's this alternate dimension thing, and then in the last season you figure out it's a wormhole bridge
To another dimension.
to another dimension. Not another dimension. What are wormhole bridges? From one point in space and time to another point in space and time, and it just brings you from this planet to that planet. That's what it is.
Pretty sure it was a whole other dimension. Though.
It was.
They
It wasn't.
just perceived it as a wormhole.
No, they said this is a wormhole bridge.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it went to another dimension, not just to another point in like.
No, specifically, look it up. The Abyss, that's what the other planet is called, is a planet. And the Mind Flayer or whatever is perceived as aliens.
I didn't see it that way. I have not seen that.
Yes.
I don't even.
That's
I don't
what
even
it
took
is.
it that way. I don't think so, but that's fine.
That's
That's a
That's
whole.
exactly what it is.
That's the beauty of television shows, boys. There's
But to be
different
fair,
perspectives.
that-
There's correct and there's incorrect.
That's like that's like my least worst complaint about the show was fun. The last show was fun.
I honestly, I thought the last season was pretty decent. You can ask Brooklyn on like episode 2. I didn't like the ending. It was just kind of drawn out and whatever. Or it was like, felt like drawn out and rushed at the same time. I don't know. But I looked at her because this is the most recent one of the things that we've watched. I said, this shit's about to end with aliens. Watch. And it just, alien planet.
I mean, I guess it never ended with aliens. If you're saying that the Mind Flayer's an alien, it's been an alien show the whole time. Then.
Yeah, but at the whole time, it's like alternate dimension. It's some sort of thing from the upside down. It's not from the upside down. It's from this planet on the other side of the upside down. It's just at the end of it has been there the whole time, but like the answer wasn't aliens.
I don't know. They called it Dimension X. They did also call it the Abyss. I still think it's a different dimension. I think they just portrayed it as a wormhole. I'm not saying
No,
your
it's
definition
literally
of wormhole is
factually
incorrect.
a wormhole in the Dustin Henderson. Flip open the book, wormhole on the book.
I'm just saying. I think it's a different dimension.
I think it needed to be a different dimension. I think they just don't have a way of explaining it in one episode that they told it. So they just said, "Hey, let's just call it this wormhole thing." Like I think they just
It
didn't
is.
explain
So what is it? It's a
anything well.
Rosenblum wormhole bridge. Leads through space and time to another planet. They're deserted because like the Abyss had no correlation to Earth. It was no alternate dimension of Earth or anything like that. It was just the Abyss, another planet with the Mind Flayer and Demogorgons and all that. Demodogs.
It was. I didn't. It was,
Dimsdale Demodome.
the writing was lazy. Like it felt like they even admitted in in that thing they made after the fact. It was like the Stranger Things, the making of season 5. They started filming without even having a script finished.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's.
I don't doubt it.
It was like compared to the rest of them, like, and there's so many like plot armor and loopholes that just don't add up. That just like
So,
it's for
I'm gonna tell
the
you how I
significance of the
think.
show.
I know there's such big parts of the show, but I think if you just got rid of the whole Byers family, the show would be better.
Like Will and all them.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're the. I mean,
I-
you couldn't. They're the main, literally the main stars of the show.
Yeah,
other than
but you don't really. They kidnap somebody else at the beginning. You just get rid of them. They're so annoying to me.
The thing that pisses
Jonathan,
me off about
Will, Joyce, they're all so annoying to me. They just
I
get
think
away.
Joyce was really bad at the beginning. But I think they weeded her off.
But she got
they
real
gave her
bad
too much
again
screen time.
in the last season. I feel like she got bad again.
Yeah, they gave her. They like. I think they weeded her off whenever they split her and Hopper up to go do the thing
Yeah.
over there, and they gave her less screen time. And I think people got mad at it, and then they tried to bring her back, and people was like, "Stop."
To me, they were the worst part of the show.
what didn't make any sense to me about their family in particular is like the whole time her character never changed, where the whole time she was like so worried about Will. And I'm like, you do realize you have another son that is also your son that is also caught up in the same shit, but you just don't seem to care. Like, and it was just, she felt so distant from everybody except Will. And it was just like, I was like, there was no growth for her character. Like, I mean,
Well, I think Will. I mean, first episode he got abducted by an alien. You know, I mean, you want to say alien, whatever. Like, I mean, he got abducted.
Yeah.
He was gone for 5 episodes. You didn't know where he was.
yeah, absolutely. I get
So
that.
I think the focus, and he got back, and I mean, Buddy had his black eyes, and he was rolling around on the ground and drawing random shapes. So like, I mean,
I do get it.
I
do
could
get
see
how they
that
are.
part, but she didn't have any character development at all, though. Like,
No. Oh, the only different thing from episode 1 to the last episode is her starting to date Hopper.
which really that
Spoiler.
literally did not happen until the very last episode.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Which they hinted at for 5 seasons.
Good.
Literally, literally 5 seasons. No, I think Dustin was the worst part of the show.
Dustin?
Yeah, I hated him in every scene.
I love Dustin. Except for season 5, he's a little whiny.
I
Yeah,
think
that's what I'm saying. All the characters degressed. Like they all went
Steve,
backwards.
Correct.
Steve was my favorite.
Yeah, Steve's
Steve's
by
the
far
best
the best
character,
one. Steve held it
Steve's the
together.
best day one character in the show.
Mhm.
I think Billy was my favorite character, and then Eddie was my next favorite character. Like they could go
Eddie was
either
good.
way,
Mhm.
but they, I mean,
Eddie played the shit
Obviously.
out of Man of
Master of Puppets.
Master of Puppets.
He sure did.
I was about to say man
did.
or Muppet. For
he learned how to play it for that role,
He did. It was really sick.
which is wild.
That's actually
played
playing
the
guitar.
absolute donkey
Yeah.
nuts out of it.
I mean, probably one of the best scenes in the show too.
Mhm.
It was incredible. And then he. So,
Yeah. It's unfortunate. We were
That
watching it
sucked.
because we rewatched the whole thing before we saw season 5. And like, he really didn't need to die.
No.
Correct.
He could have just lived, but at the same time, there's nowhere else for his character to go except for into hiding.
Yeah.
So like, I get it because the whole town thinks he killed like 3 people.
I mean, they built it up from the beginning. As soon as he started saying like, "I'm not a hero,"
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like They was
It's just
putting those things like.
I feel like
he's
they
like,
could have
"What are you
had a
gonna do when you
better scene
graduate?"
for him to actually sacrifice himself for somebody, because like he
rather
didn't
than
need to die.
in front of a bunch
No,
of
at the same
wombats.
time, he doesn't know that he doesn't need to die, but he didn't need to die.
Yeah, like the way Billy.
You heard it here first,
was
Eddie.
way more
Yeah, significant.
like significant to that.
Yeah, he sacrificed himself for Max and whoever else was behind Max.
I think everybody was technically in the
Mall
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
I think it was like he was specifically right in front of Max. I think.
Yeah. I just wished the one thing I had that I wanted Billy to do was like look at Max and say like I love you or I'm sorry or like something like that, because he literally
Something a
just
little
like
bit more character.
he just
development.
looks and then like does it, like
Yeah.
sacrifices himself, like take like 10 seconds. Give me like 2 minutes of the show, 10 seconds in real time,
Mhm.
and like do something like really slow mo and like say I'm sorry, like watch a tear go down and like tell you I love you as your because like you never really saw him like accept her as his sister because they were by marriage.
Yeah, step
So, like,
siblings.
Yeah, so like something like that, and then let him get sacrificed would have been like, oh my god. But the show was great until season 5,
Yeah, I agree.
and then when Will got powers, bro, I was like stood up in
I
the
feel like-
living room. I was hyped, and they did
Nothing
garbage
with it.
Garbage.
Yeah,
with
because
it.
they put a hard handicap on it to where he didn't really have powers, but he was like linked in. He was stealing
mimicking
powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had to be close to one of them to steal it a little bit. Which I mean, I'm okay
Didn't
with
make
a little
any
bit at the
sense
same
either.
time because he wasn't like the special or whatever. But I thought it was all right.
Yeah,
In my opinion, that was the only part of the season where I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And also, I did like the I like the portrayal of like the wormhole. Like I like all the graphics and stuff they did for it. But other than that, I thought it was dog shit. I thought the writing was so poor. I did not like it at all. It was so
Yeah.
bad.
I did. I got hyped when everybody did like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Demogorgon stopped, and he did like this.
It
and
was
he,
awesome.
Like did like that, bro. I was hyped up. I was like, oh, they're about to like kill this, and literally the next episode they did nothing with it.
Nothing.
Well, my problem was I never watched it when it came out. I watched it literally right before season 5. Like I watched all of them, so I didn't like have the 10 years into it. So I saw a lot more plot holes in it
Yeah.
because literally at the end of season 4, Hawkins is like on fire.
Thank you.
And stuff's like burning
So-
down from the sky.
Thank
Like
you.
we're getting beamed
And then they
up.
just put metal
100%.
covers on the ground, and
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
they're
it's all
sliding on
good.
it and stuff.
It's all good.
So that's where
So
'cause
goofy.
I started watching it when it first came out, and then
Mhm.
rewatching it, I'm telling Brooklyn, I'm noticing so much shit.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
I don't. Oh my god, I wish I could tell you. I don't know if you noticed. There's so many, especially season 5 and season 4 a little bit, that they steal from other like Star Wars. They steal from. There might have been like a Men in Black thing. There was a Sopranos thing that they stole. Like the Star Wars, when Luke and Darth Vader are fighting in like the factory kind of area.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
scene that I cannot remember for the life of me which one it is, but there was a scene just like that. I even paused it and pulled it up for Brooklyn, and she was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy."
Well, I think that was not all of them might not have been intentional, but I know that was majority intentional for some stuff like that because they wanted it to be like an Easter egg nod to a bunch.
I mean, yeah,
of
I'm
the 80s and
sure.
stuff.
It was just I was noticing so much more this second watch through.
It's like my biggest complaint that I have about like I'm not saying the whole like the rest of the first 4 seasons were like spot on perfect because there was a lot of times during some of the season like season 2 when they first did introduce the other numbered character and everything, it was like
Oh, yeah.
it kind of was like it came out of nowhere and then it kind of went away quickly.
So
But
do you know why? They tried to make a whole spin-off show with her, and then that was the worst watched show of the whole series.
didn't even know it existed.
So yeah,
Never watched it. But like my complaints is now they're pretty big plot holes. Is like you have this whole military, right? And they're over here military trained shooting fully automatic weapons at Demogorgons, and it's doing absolutely nothing. And on top of that, they're circling a Demogorgon and shooting crossfire at each other.
So we paused at that point. Brooklyn was like, "Why aren't they hitting each other?"
That's
they're
what I'm
shooting
saying.
at
That
each
made no
other.
sense. And then these weapons are doing absolutely nothing. They already know, they're already aware that fire will hurt these things. And not every single person that you have guarding your military base in this area doesn't all have flamethrowers. For some reason, some of them have M16s. But even past that, the fact that the M16s were known to do absolutely nothing, but then they still had...
But it's their solution to every single thing is, "Hey, let me get this gun.
Let me get this gun.
I need a gun to kill it."
But then
It
what
doesn't
pissed me
kill
off-
it
oh,
every
no,
single
You
time.
don't even need a gun if you're a main character with plot armor and you just use a wine bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes
good
sense,
Lord,
huh? Dude, I'm telling you, it's like I'm watching this live and I'm watching the wine bottle. I'm like, didn't we just shoot at these things 5 seconds ago? And they just was like, huh.
I was like, she's dying. She's dead. She just has a wine bottle. She's there. She has to die.
And she damn near kills this thing. I'm like,
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Nobody died in season 5, right? Nobody important. Nobody significant. Because we were trying to. I mean, yeah, but like you always have like somebody on the hero side.
Oh yeah,
die. We were like trying to figure out who's going to be the person.
Oh no,
the whole time.
They did have a death. It was
the sister. I don't care.
And then it's up for perception if
Elle died.
If Elle dies or not. But that was the dumbest ending. I'm about to curse really bad. Said that the way they did that and the way they chose to do that, so stupid, dude. I mean, it just did not make sense at all for anybody's character development, for anybody's ending, like send off. Like you did this thing with this great build up.
I believe she has to be dead personally because she wouldn't be able to do all that, and she could just go into Mike's head and say, "Hey, I'm alive. Don't say shit," kind of deal. You know what I mean? I feel like she wouldn't be able to not contact Mike.
But what pisses me off in that after the fact episode, like if you need to go back and look at all the interviews they had with the Duffer Brothers and the stuff they confirmed verbally to people asking them questions, they confirmed that Mike made that up in his head.
Okay, so
she never even contacted him in the little bubble thing. The Duffer Brothers already confirmed that never happened. It was all in Mike's head. Yeah. Why even show it on the show then? It doesn't make any sense.
That's another thing I hate is like after these movies and TV shows come out and in interviews they just add they add things.
Yeah.
They add facts
for no reason.
For no reason.
So like I have a question on this. I want to see what other people think. I Google it. Oh, the director or writer or whatever said that this is what.
Actually,
just leave it up.
Exactly.
Interpretation.
Exactly. It's.
I don't need those answers sometimes. I don't need to know that Mike made it up in his head. Now I'm upset about it.
I told you. The more you hear about the stuff they say,
so, you would think so, but like, I don't know that I feel like that more stamps on the fact that she's dead. You know what I mean? And now it doesn't leave it as up to wonder what happened.
My biggest thing was I think she's dead because the whole thing was the 8 was doing her little double hologram thing. Was how she got away. But if you look, the first place that blew up with C4 and explosions was where 8 was sitting.
Oh, yeah.
So immediately, as soon as that explosion started happening, that was the first person to die. Yeah. So how is she still controlling?
Unless because she wasn't on the roof. Maybe she was a couple floors down or something. You know, I don't know what level of the building.
But she would have instantaneously died if the whole thing was starting to suck up into this big vortex of.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah. Like she probably wouldn't have like. There probably would have been a time where she was able to control it, but like from the time it took to get to the thing all the way to her,
it was a few minutes. Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, there's no way she was able to control it. So I think that was how.
Okay, you heard it here first. 11 is actually dead.
Yeah,
that Trey convinced me.
that was the only way. I was like,
that makes so much sense. She's gone. She's a goner.
Yeah.
You know what really pissed me off about the whole show, though? I think this is honestly the one that I
feel like he said that. You know what really pissed me off about the show?
Really pissed off about the show. The two things that really.
Two things now.
The four things.
One that really bothers me, and the other one that's like I can see where people can make up answers for it. But one, none of the main characters dealt with any consequences. Murdered multiple military people, and as soon as the portal closes and all that, the military was like, "It's great doing business with you people. Let's go." And they freaking left.
Alert!
This whole episode is now a spoiler alert, dude. The military just up and they don't say nothing about it. Literally, freaking Nancy, freaking Rambo'd and like mowed down at least 25 of them, at least.
Yeah. That's another thing me and Brooke were talking about. They're like, I mean, the military isn't like, yeah, they're going against them or they're in their way. But like some of these guys, they're not supposed to be bad. They're in the military. They're supposed to be decent people. They're not supposed to be evil bad guys. They're just dying.
That made no sense. And then in the very end, to be fair, I'm just going to put a big cloud over the whole final fight with Vecna and the Mind Flayer was... I think us four in this room could have made a better fight scene for that. It was it
dog
shit. It
was a little lackluster and could have lasted longer.
It lasted less. I'm not going to say that.
Easy.
We'll talk about it.
Easy now.
But it was short, and they must have took an imaginary elevator up to the side of the cliff up there. So they were literally in the middle of an open field. Hey, let's go on that cliff up there.
Like
5 seconds later,
50-foot cliff, 100-foot cliff.
They're all up this cliff with it's a mountain range, like literal mountain range, and they're fighting this behemoth. This thing is the size of like 5 buildings, and they just boop, 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 just plop up on a freaking hillside.
What they do?
He did it pretty good the second time. I didn't think he was going to repeat that.
That's why I hit him with it.
Yeah, that but then like when they were actually like again, we're gonna put a big spoiler warning for this entire episode for Stranger Things. I'm sorry if you wanted to watch it. I apologize.
I literally said that I'm not.
Okay, cool. But when
just keep
she's
saying
decapitating Vecna with the axe,
dude,
for one,
spoiler.
the axe shouldn't have done anything. And then Will's just over there like, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore. The hive mind thing is still a thing, even though that it's still connected with Vecna and everything. But he's just like, yeah, this doesn't bother me anymore. Now, but see, I can.
And of all people, I didn't want her to chop it off.
Exactly.
I saw her walking with that axe. I was like, she's gonna fucking chop this head off, and I don't want her to.
It was stupid, dude. But then, and actually,
but I also didn't like her as a character at all. So it's.
But him not being the only argument I can see people making is like maybe when the mind flare died, that might have severed it because they started having like the black ghost stuff come out of him. So
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
But then also like the whole time they're draining fire, like they're doing the Molotovs on it and they're poking it with sticks. Will's just like, yo, guys are doing great. Good job, guys. And he's
For
not
the
getting hurt
rest
at
of
all.
the 4 seasons and 8 episodes into the 5th season, he's getting hurt with everything they do to the Demogorgons and
Everything.
Mind Flayer or whatever. But that one, I didn't.
And then all the Demogorgons and Demodogs being on vacation. Just
I think that's
What about Doug Dimmadome?
dude, the Duffer Brothers literally said, and this is one of those major plot holes that, as I said before, really pisses me off. They came out and said that Vecna didn't expect a battle on his home turf. That's what they openly said. Hey, I don't need that over there, buddy. He's the writers of the show said Vecna didn't expect a battle on his home turf. He literally went into the mind of Elle when they were in his mind and got all their plans from her right then and there. He already went through Will's mind and went through hers mind. He already was aware of what was going to happen and what their plans were because he got it from them. So now all of a sudden, this guy who can read minds and do all this stuff kinetically and everything can all of a sudden just had no idea what that he's like.
I think Ryan's been taking notes as he was watching the show.
Yeah.
No, I was a big fan of the show for all 10 years, and then they took a shit on my chest. I mean, what do you expect from me, dude? This was horrible.
Yeah.
Did you like it at least?
No,
It
dude.
was a warm, stinky.
No, it was a straight water one. It was,
Oh, gross.
horrible. Dude.
Yucky.
Anyway,
All right. I think we can.
Stranger shit spot.
I think we can segue. Hey, has anybody seen Outer Banks?
I am.
That's a phenomenal show.
You've seen
yeah.
all of it?
Obviously, yeah.
You haven't seen it? Have you seen Outer Banks?
Actually, sorry, I saw season 1. Haven't watched it anymore.
Bro.
And not that I hated it. I just haven't gotten to it.
Such a good
It
show.
is
How about
great.
them Seahawks?
Terrible
All right,
segue.
moving on.
Terrible segue.
No, there
Outer
was
Banks
a-
isn't even close to the Seattle Seahawks.
But speaking of TV shows, literally, I had a question on here, and it said, I saw this question today. Somebody
What is the
on
last TV
TikTok,
show you watched?
Love is
Stranger
Blind.
Things.
Outer Banks.
Nope, sorry. I watched Rick and Morty a little bit
Oh,
today.
sorry. Yeah, nope. I watched. It was a great show. I've been watching Riverdale.
I watched Love is Blind.
Brooklyn has been binging the hell out of that show.
I'm about to start watching Fallout season
is.
2.
Well, what's the last thing you watched? I'm not asking you. Wondering what you
Yeah.
about to
What's the
watch.
next thing you're gonna watch? What's the last thing that you
Like the
watched?
thing I actually put on, or what I watched, like if I walked through the TV and I walked through
you're
my wife had
asking
it
so
on.
many questions.
Dude,
what did
your
you
eyes
sit down and
look at,
watch?
And last.
Probably
Right,
Stranger
taking too long.
Things. Probably, honestly.
Okay.
You watched that like 2
What is
months
your
ago.
question?
I know. I have not watched another season or anything since then. I
It
watched a
was-
movie, but not a show.
What show, or we can do movie, whatever, would be better if it was animated?
Star Wars.
That was my first thought too, because
I mean, they do have animated Star Wars.
they
But
do,
all of
which
them.
makes me think like if they did the movies, because I feel like they might could have better fights easier because you can animate like Ahsoka Tano can go all over the place. But he said Star Wars already, so I'm
But
trying
in
to
the
think. of anything.
80s or 90s when they came out, I don't know if there was like enough good animation.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying like,
If you took the movies now and animated them,
I mean, I guess you could say that, but I was gonna say like if it came out then, but it was animated. What would,
Oh, like not remake it and
yeah, I don't think you should remake. I think like what would be better if it was animated.
Yeah, I mean,
so
animation
not
at that
remaking
time
It. See, 'cause
would
my,
be-
my
I don't
thing.
think you remake it. I think you take what's there and it was animated from the get go.
my
Like if
answer
you could
was
have
gonna
today's
be-
animation back then, I
Yeah.
think Star Wars would be top of that list.
Yeah.
Sure.
Probably anything with like superheroes or something that could be like really hard to do with like a real person
Yeah.
and like animate it. But there's always some kind of cartoon like the Avengers or X-Men cartoons or something.
Somebody gave the example of Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. They are making an animated Game of Thrones series.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it
in
went so well
development.
last time.
My guess was going to be The Office. But if you took, like, if you just remade it,
I just
now-
don't know if you could get his humor through animation.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody laughs at SpongeBob.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of humor than.
Yeah, I agree. Like his facial expressions, I don't think would be as set
Yeah,
in
I
stone.
think
Maybe.
that would be hard to capture.
That's what she said. Like,
Where he's like trying not to laugh so hard,
Yeah.
and for like 5 seconds. I think that'd be hard to capture through animation. But that is a good one though,
I don't know.
because I try to think of like really famous TV shows or movies. Like,
Grey's Anatomy.
I was gonna say
Oh,
Dexter
God.
could be interesting.
Ooh, yeah. I forgot about Dexter. Dexter animated, that would be sweet.
Could be interesting.
What kind of
other shows? I can't think of.
because even a movie, I was trying to think like, there's not a lot of movies I could think that would be like, oh my god.
That's a tough one for me. Let's see.
Yeah, I think for me it would either have to be an entire movie series or it had to be like a show series. I don't think doing like
Fast
one
and Furious?
one movie.
You couldn't. That
No,
would be
you couldn't.
gross. That pretty much
think?
would just
Well, it
be
would look like Hot
Initial D.
Wheels. Not sponsored. That's what it would look like.
I think if you made it
The
like
Boys, maybe.
Initial D, like made it very Japanese anime style, I think it might be okay.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you don't fly things to space.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Then it would be good. But you couldn't like. I don't think it would do well if you just like. I don't got friends. I got family, and just left it in L.A. I don't know if it would do good.
Maybe not.
After the first 3 movies, it would tank.
They did make an animated Fast and Furious thing. Remember the one with the kids? It was like
Oh, I watched that. It was so stupid.
so bad. You remember what I'm talking about? It was like Dom's nephew or something, and they were like vigilantes kind of in cars. But it was like a bunch of like younger kids, like younger teenagers.
Yeah.
Was it like recently?
It was on Netflix a couple years ago, I
What's the
think.
name of it? I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I missed that. I don't
I don't
that.
remember the name of it, but it was Fast and Furious something, and I watched it, and it was not good at all.
It
Like,
sounds
it did
like
not
it wouldn't
have,
be good.
it didn't have a good storyline on it at all.
I mean, to be
Fast and
fair,
Furious Spy Racers.
Bingo.
There you go.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. It's on Netflix.
2019 and 2021, they made 3 seasons of it.
Mhm.
3 seasons. I bet Cobra Kai could be decent animated. Like some
that would-
karate
that would-
animation.
That would be pretty cool.
I
That'd be
never
pretty
watched
cool.
Cobra Kai.
I
It's
watched
so good.
up until
bro.
like the last 2 to 3 seasons. Like he got flipped off of that balcony or whatever.
Dude, spoiler.
Yeah,
Gosh,
that's
I haven't
the
seen
last
it.
I
Bro, that's so early on in the show.
It's like episode 1.
After that, there's like a season where like obviously he broke his back.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's gonna recover. But after that, he becomes the nastiest human being ever.
Like
Like
a-
karate.
Like a douche or
No, like he becomes the good
Okay,
guy. and all that
gotcha,
stuff.
gotcha,
He
gotcha.
like he is becoming a bit of a dick sometimes, but like he's like the guy.
Gotcha,
I don't think Trey realizes
Okay.
what he said.
So also another
Yeah, I said
show
something
that
about
could be
Breaking Bad.
decent animated. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things would probably be better if it was animated.
Stranger Things 1 through 4 animated, yeah.
Yeah, can we get off of Stranger Things, please?
I told Blake
I
it
don't
was a
need you
bad-
to go on a rant. I
it
don't
was
need
a
you to go on a
bad
rant. I
idea
don't
to
need you to go on a
bring it
rant.
up. I was
I don't need you to go on a rant. Again.
Transformers.
The animated movie was fire.
It was great.
Transformers 1.
Yeah,
I watched
loved
it for the first time a few months ago. It
We
was
can't talk
very
about
good.
Transformers. We can't talk about Transformers.
Why?
Because all I can think of was that thing that Trey said that one time. We cannot repeat it on this podcast.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
The world has been consumed.
yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well, speaking of Transformers, since it got brought up, did anybody see Shia?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got arrested on bourbon?
And then he got bailed out and went back
He
partying.
went right back partying.
Yeah,
Dude.
bro.
That
Dude.
dude's wild.
Dude dug himself out of a hole.
Okay. Okay. Don't laugh.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
Oh, Stanley Yelnats, man.
Yeah.
You heard him talk about that movie. He absolutely hated filming that movie because they were
Why?
actually
I bet
in
he
like
did,
a
bro.
desert digging
Yeah,
holes.
I mean, I bet they did.
I
movie
mean,
about digging holes.
Yeah, that's what the movie was about.
He shouldn't have done
He
the crime.
played Stanley great.
he didn't.
He didn't what?
Zero did it.
That's not my fault.
He didn't what? What? Huh?
He said he shouldn't have committed the crime.
He shouldn't have.
He didn't do it.
We know. But he shouldn't have done it.
I guess we had to.
He
had
should
to-
have fought for himself more. But I mean, I always said that they needed to make a Holes too. But with it being within the same like time frame of his mom, Zero's mom trying to find him,
Yeah,
like
but two
that
holes,
whole backstory.
two holes
like,
is too many
So
holes.
you want a prequel?
well, not necessarily a prequel. It would be like essentially within the same movie, within the same timeline.
I'm ignoring Brian from here on out. He lost me at the holes joke.
No, there was a secondary holes joke.
I know.
He said 2 holes is too many or something like that.
I thought it was a good one. I'll give you that one.
But I thought the movie was based off a book.
It is.
So
There's not a
I think
Holes
it
2
make it-
book.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's why they made another one.
But I feel like they could have. That's what I'm saying.
That's valid. I don't know if it had the hype back in the day like it does now.
Oh, it's such a good.
I think they didn't make it because it was already named Holes, so it was plural already. But Holes 2 just doesn't flow really well, so they just kept it at Holes.
They
Okay.
could have just done 2 holes.
Holes.
That 2 holes, 2 holes in front would have been it. I agree.
Holes. The Adventure of Zero's mom, whatever her name was.
I'm in the mix, man.
But have you seen the movie?
Yeah,
I don't know if he
I've
has.
seen the movie.
Good grief.
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
I've seen the movie.
Towards the end,
I know,
whenever
yes.
Zero gets
Yeah,
rich,
he
he's
comes off
looking
the
for his
bus,
mom, and turns
and
out
they
she
find
was looking for him that whole time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to know that story about that storyline, that part of it.
That'd be the shortest movie ever. Zero.
What's his actual name? Do you know?
His real name is.
Oh, I think I know. I think
Don't you say it.
Give me a
I know
second.
it.
His name is Hector Zeroni or something like
Okay, all right.
He knew,
There
he
we go.
knew, he knew it.
Maybe he has seen
He
it.
watched a couple of TikTok clips.
Yeah.